Hello, my wonderful people. How are you all doing today? Welcome to Elias Matters TV. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to promote honesty in young children. Yes, promoting honesty in young children. As adults, whether you're a parent, guardian, you're a teacher, or you're people that young children or children look up to, it is really important that we promote honesty in young children, okay, or any age group of children, okay. So I'll give us tips on how we could promote honesty in children, okay. So the first thing is we need to let the children know that we value honesty, that honesty is the key. So we need to reiterate with these children, okay. We need to let them know, have a discussion, tell them that you value honesty, okay. And one thing I want you to know is that in relation to promoting honesty, communication is the key, okay. So you need to sit with the student, you need to discuss with them, you need to let them know that yes, you value honesty, whether as a family, you're a parent, you're a guardian, or you're a teacher of young children, or irrespective of the age group of children that you teach, you need to let them know that you value honesty. And this starts young, okay, like the saying, catch them young, okay. So you need to catch young children young, okay. So from the age of birth to 6 years, okay. So it's really important, okay. The age from birth to 6 years, it's a time that young children, they're trying to identify themselves, trying to associate with one norms or the other in the society. And honesty, it's a value, it's a thing that you have to instill in young children, it's a thing that you have to teach young children from when they are growing up. So it's really important that we reiterate this with these children, okay, and let them know that we value honesty, okay. So we need to have a discussion, a constant discussion. It's not just a one-time thing, okay. Constant discussion. Let children know that you value honesty, whether as a parent or a guardian, as a family or as an adult, okay. So you need to let children know that you value honesty, okay. So another tips on how you could promote honesty is we have to be positive role models as adults. Like I used to say, we can't give what we don't have, okay. And as adults, children are looking up to us, okay. And according to research, children will pick up anything from their environment, okay. So from early childhood, they pick up things from their environment, okay, and they emulate this behavior, okay. So like my saying is, you can't give what you don't have, okay. So if you want to promote honesty in young children, we have to be positive role models, okay. We have to show to these children that we value honesty ourselves as adults. Let our yes be yes and our no be no, okay. So because when we do this, indirectly we're teaching children about honesty, okay. So especially as parents, parent or guidance and teachers as well, it is important that maybe if you have children, don't promise what you can't give, okay. Don't make promises that you can't fulfill. Like for example, your children want something from you and you promise them yes that you're going to give it to them, and then you don't end up giving to them. Indirectly, you're not teaching them about honesty, okay. So let your yes be yes. If they come to you for something, if it is what you can afford, you say yes, you're going to give it to them. If it's not what you can afford, don't promise and then you don't fulfill it. I've made that mistake in the past as well. Maybe sometimes when I'm busy, my children come to me for something and then I'll say to them, yes, I'm going to give it to them, and I don't give them that thing at the end of the day. I've come to reflect back myself that it's not that good. Promise that you want to give children something and you don't end up giving to them. So it's really important, okay. So as parents, like I said, whether we're a parent, guardian or adult, okay, we should be positive role models, okay. So children are looking up to us, okay. So it's whatever we do, they are going to emulate it. So let our yes be yes and then let our no be no. Children will pick it up from there, that people around them, they are being sincere, they are truthful, and indirectly you're teaching children about honesty, okay. So another way you can teach children about honesty is let them know that you value the truth, okay. So it's really important we reiterate this with children, okay. Let them know that we value the truth. And how can children know that we value the truth? Is having constant discussion with them, communicating with them, okay. So let them know that yes, honesty is the key, that we value the truth, okay. So and another tip for promoting honesty is we as adults as well, sometimes when children does something wrong, okay, or we are trying to find out if children have done something wrong, our mood our expressions sometimes, it makes these children to be afraid, okay? It makes them to be scared and they end up lying. So it's really important. Like I said, like adults, we should be positive role models. If we want to find out something, if children have done something, we really need to be calm about it. We need to approach the situation calmly, okay? Because when we approach the situation calmly, we'll be able to find out about the truth, okay? So even though if children have done something wrong, we need to still let them know that, there may be a negative consequence for that thing that they've done, but they still need to open up to us. And how can children open up to us as adults as well? We need to be calm. Let them know that yes, if they've done something wrong, they need to own up to that, okay? They need to own up to that yes, they've done that particular thing, that even though they might get a negative consequence for that, okay? So it's really important as adults as well. When we want to approach any situation in relation to children, we have to be calm about it. If they've done something wrong, or we want to find out if they've done something wrong, we need to approach the situation calmly. We need to ask questions, ask them questions that, have they done that particular thing? Because sometimes, like I said, our expressions, if we're kind of like, our expression says it, or, if we're getting annoyed, shouting, screaming, I know you did it, which we've not even heard from that child, okay? So it might scare that child off. It might want the child to lie and say, yes, anyway, they've said I did it. Okay, let me just assume, let me just own it that I did it. So it's really important. We have to be calm about the situation, so that the children will be able to own up to us, okay? So I'll go through it again. So the first tips about promoting honesty is, let the children know that we value honesty, okay? So let them know that it's our norm, it's part of our culture, it's part of our family, that we value honesty. And we as adults as well, we have to be positive role models, okay? So we have to let our yes be yes and our no be no, so that the children will see us that yes of the truth, that we are honest, and indirectly we're teaching them. Because like I said, children will pick up everything from their environment without even saying it. They pick up on our actions, they pick up on whatever we do, okay? So we should be positive role model in relation to teaching children about honesty. Another tip is we need to let children own up to us, okay? Let them know that, there's a reward in telling the truth, that they have to tell the truth at all times. Like if they've done something wrong, there may be negative consequences for it, but they need to open up, okay? And we as adults as well, we have to be calm about any situation, okay? So if you want to find out things from our children, we need to be calm about it, okay? So talk to them in a nice and polite way, so that they'll be able to own up to us. There's no need shouting, and screaming on top of our voice without even us finding out about the truth, okay? So thank you so much. I believe this few tips will help us, okay, in relation to promoting honesty in our children. I'll see you next time on the next episode. Take care and mind yourself. Bye.